You know, in the world of health and wellness, there's a lot of talk about how people can take certain actions to take care of your heart. And it's important, man. Your physical heart, man, that's the pump that keeps everything going. You don't take care of your heart, you end up with cardiovascular disease that inhibits everything. It inhibits your capacity to think, your capacity to move, your capacity to operate at an optimal level. So we want to take care of our heart, and we want to do a lot of things right. But what about your spiritual heart? Like, if we're going to take so much time to exercise physically, to try to eat the right things, maybe take vitamins, nutrients, whatever, to take care of our physical heart, is our spiritual heart not just as important? What are you talking about, Jeff? Well, Scripture says a lot about taking care of your spiritual heart. Your heart is the wellspring of life. Scripture says your heart is the wellspring of life. Everything flows out of it. And you know this to be true. You know this to be true because when your heart is in a bad place, like when your heart is hardened towards a situation, things didn't work out the way you wanted it to. People have treated you poorly. You've been overlooked. It creates anxiety. It creates bitterness. It creates hatred sometimes. Man, those things affect your mood. It affects your day. It affects your personality, and it affects your ability to live in a way that's enjoyable. Even the heart is a wellspring of life. But on the other side, man, if you're protecting your heart, and if you're ministering to your own heart, and you're connecting with God and letting God constantly flush out those negative things, and letting God help you to process the way people are doing things to you, if you're living from a place of a connection with God, God is going to maintain your heart and help you to stay in a good place, and life gets better. Scripture says the heart is deceitful and wicked above all things. Who can know it? Be careful about trusting your heart. Your heart will lead you to make decisions that are not in line with the will of God. And so I guess where I want to take you on this today is maybe look inside a little bit. Think about your own heart and the condition of your heart. You say, how do I know? Well, what's your mood? How are your days? How's life going? And if it's hard and it's struggle and life is constantly painful right now, maybe look at your heart and the things that are affecting it. Maybe look at the time that you're spending connecting with God. Maybe look at the way that your worship is going. He's going to help you with this. Hope this helps, guys. Have a great day. God bless. See you soon.